What's up, Zebra Sexuals? This is Zebra here, bringing you my first battle video slash upload narration of the year of 2012, and I want to take you on this joyous ride that it's going to be a Roulette Royale. God damn it, I can't even fucking talk. Roulette Royale match against that guy who is sitting over there in his chair with his hair so fair. But this is going to be a Roulette Royale match, and as you can see, Teguist, Zycor decided to, that he would get a Lugia from the thingamabobber and just decided to shit on my life as I have a Beldum. But it's okay. Beldum does not, back down from any challenge and will face it head on. Because Beldum is a fucking man. So, he's going to be leading off with his Lugia. I'm going to be leading off with Beldum. So, let's go ahead and get into this. As I said, he's going to be leading off with Lugia named Golden Opportunities, because it's like, ooh, look, I have a golden opportunity just to be a dick and set up a reflect on me. And I'm like, 4 minus 3, 1 leg, equal 1 leg, because, these are like Metagross's legs, and Metagross has like 4 legs, so, he doesn't even have a leg to stand on. I'm gonna Ironhead the fuck out of him. But it's not doing anything because of, the reflex, and he decides to Dragon Tail me out into She-Hulk, and She-Hulk's like, hey, I don't give a shit about Reflect either, because I'm going to hit you with a head smash. I'm just trying to get as much damage as I can on this fucking thing before it becomes like a huge fucking problem, because it already is a huge fucking problem. He's going to roost because he knows I'm going to hit him with a rock move, and then it's going to force the recoils on me, and it's going to suck ass. So, I think here I decided to just, decide to switch back into 4 minus 3 equals 1 leg, and he's also going to switch because I predicted the switch into Magnezone. That's why I brought him in, and I'm going to flinch this Magnezone to death. Not really. Get hit by Hidden Power Fire, and going to get taken the fuck out. So Metagross doesn't even have a leg to stand on because his leg is dead. So I think the Reflect is worn off, and I'm going to bring in the Candy Shop because I don't even know why he's named the Candy Shop. I don't even know what was behind that. I go for Rock Polish, predicting the switch, and then forget he has a Gastrodon, which I have really nothing to hit with. I thought maybe he'd bring in something else, but whatever. Gastrodon's in here, can't do shit to him. So, predict the status or whatever move, and bring a Girafarig, 2 heads, 1 cup, because that's awesome. 2 heads, 1 cup. It's going to come in here, get Toxic, Calm Mind. I'm not really worried about the Toxic. He's going to bring in whatever the fucking fish thing is, Lumion. Oh, I don't even know what the fuck it is. But he's going to go for Signal Beam. His Signal Beam is super effective, but doesn't do shit because I'm starting to Calm Mind boost. And he's wondering if I have Baton Pass or not. But I'm going to be Calm Minding, and I think I'm going to take, Toxic is starting to rack up, and Signal Beam is going to become a problem. So here, I'm going to rest, because I have the rest with the early bird. That way, if, Sleep Turns want to be, gay, I could probably come out on that on top. So, I get 1 turn of sleep. I'm pretty sure I'm going to wake up. I could probably go for a Calm Mind or some sort. But this set gets completely walled by Magnezone if none other than, Lugia. I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. I believe I'm at +3. I'm thinking Dragon Tail is going to start coming my way. Psychic's not going to do anything, so I might as well go for my other stab move, which is of course, I'm going to, announce it. Echoed voice. Echo, echo, echo. If you ever played that game on the Sega Genesis called Echo, where you play a fucking dolphin, you go through the fucking sea, and you're like, Echo, Echo, I'm a fucking dolphin. But he misses his Dragon Tail, which is fucking amazing, so I get another Echo and double the base power into 80 from 40 to 80. That's awesome. I was hoping he'd miss again because that'd be 120 and I'd just start fucking this Lugia up because this thing's a fucking asshole. But it brings me into Candy Shop, and Candy Shop is not going to be faster than, I think he told me he was Jolly and he's like max HP, max speed, like some really weird EV spread. So he's going to be able to, I think he reflected there. No, this is from the Dragon Tail. He's going to be faster than me, and he's going to be able to roost while I go for the Earthquake, predicting that. Or did I? No, I Ghost Punch, didn't do shit, and now I Earthquake, and I get fucking crit, and it almost takes it out, and I'm like, fuck, damn it. So, he's gonna roost again. I didn't really want to try and predict and shit. Just go for another Shadow Punch, just try and do as much damage as I fucking can, because this Lugia is a motherfucking asshole. So I'm gonna go for Rock Polish this time, but of course, Teguist predicts that and Dragon Tails me the fuck out of there. So that sucks like huge donkey dick. So he brings me back into She-Hulk, and he's wondering why the fuck does Golden Opportunity always, fuck up the opportunity and keeps bringing in She-Hulk. So She-Hulk, I'm gonna go for superpower, predicting the Magnezone switch or some sort, predicting the the head smash and stuff. But Reflect is still up, but I'm seeing how I have like the defense and attack fall-ins, all that stuff. I'm not sure if another superpower will do it, and I just rather I could have stayed in and just finished it and then, probably done this again. But I'm going to bring in Forecast, and Forecast is a question, so I'm going to go for Protect. And Surf is doing a lot, and I was like, hey, I can probably live with another Surf. I have 3 moves on this thing, so I'll go ahead and do Substitute. And here I was telling Gwist, maybe he should switch out into something, so this could be awesome. So he does. He switches out into Makiuta, and I'm like, hey, guess what? Stab Last Resort. Take it to the face. So Last Resort does a fuck ton of damage, and I was like, alright, now I can die. So I was going to let him kill me, but he decides to go for Bullet Punch as a sub, but Bullet Punch lets me live, and, he's like, hey, why didn't you kill me? And I'm like, hey, okay then, I will kill you, because I know I'll live this. I'll 3 HP, hit him with the Last Resort, get the hell out of here, Makiuta, more like Makisukia, or Shidia, or whatever Tigwis said it in the Skype chat. So he's going to bring in, what is his fucking name? Dying to play, and he's gonna be like, eruption all over my face. Well, I'm gonna bring in P! I'm gonna Sucker Punch, and it's gonna do lots of damage, but he's gonna eruption. And I'm like, P, he has not that much HP, you can live, but no, P fucking dies, as in the LPs and stuff, and P always dies and shit, and that's not always cool. So I'm gonna bring in, She-Hulk, go for the crunch, and it's not going to do a fuck of anything to the Gastrodon, because he puts the team on his back. So I'm going to bring back 2 heads, 1 cup, which is my Giraffe Rig. Giraffe Rig is kind of cool. He's going to stockpile, which I could have probably said I did not see coming. I was probably expecting, like, Scald or Earth Power. But he knows that I have Rest, so he's not going to bother Toxicking, so he's just going to end up Earth Powering me. So I'm just going to keep Calm Minding, or I'm going to start Calm Minding up. Maybe I can start echo voicing and, psychicking the fuck out of this Gastrodon and set up on it and, do all this shit. So, I keep calm minding and it's like, I think between this, Gwist finds out that it's like, it's kind of a problem because everything else is like everything on his team is like a special attacker and he only has like a few physical attackers that he needs to, phase this thing out with the Lugia and, hit me with the Dragon Tail because, it's going to be a problem if I set up all the way to +6. So I go for another Calm Mind, and I'm like, okay, well, the Dragon Tail is going to come, so I might as well just go for the Echo Power. I think I'm at +3 again this time, whatever, it doesn't matter. But he shows me here that he has Thunder Wave, so he's like that Reflect Roost Dragon Tail Thunder Wave bullshit. So I get the Echo Voice off, it doesn't do anything else, and it's like, okay, maybe I should just go for another Echo Voice since, he's going to Dragon Tail. But he decides to roost, so I'm like, okay, well, Echo Tail should do a shitload of damage to it now, since, it's like, it's 80 base. But no, that happens, I get paralyzed, so I think it resets all over again. So I'm going to go for the rest, but I get paralyzed again, and he's going to Dragon Tail me, and then I'm like, fuck. So in comes Rampardos, and he, of course, he Dragon Tails me into Rampardos again. And this time, I play no games, don't even want to over-predict or whatever. If I take out the Lugia, I take out the Lugia with the fucking head smash. Fuck you, Lugia. I live on 8, because I'm a man. Actually, She-Hulk is a woman, but, whatever. Here, she has that thing, the Lumion, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll bring a Giraffe Rig, because I want to see what this thing kind of locks itself into. I'm not sure if I'm faster than it, but I'm going to bring in She-Hulk, try and lock myself in a different move. Since Lugia is gone, I could just start going for Earthquakes and shit and be okay. So he's going to put the team on his back, and he's going to bring in Gastrodon, and Gastrodon's going to put the team on his back. By team on the back, I mean a crit, because I'm going to fuck you up. So I crit him, which probably changed the whole fucking game, because I'm going to be able to 2 KO this fucking Gastrodon and get that thing the fuck out of here, because that thing's a huge problem. So now he's going to bring back in Dying to play, and I'm going to switch out, because I think he might be Scarfed also, so I'm going to bring in Candy Shop, see what he wants to lock himself into. And he decides to lock himself into Extra Sensory, which actually isn't going to do anything else, do much to me. So here he's either got to switch or go for another Extra Sensory, and I can go for the Rock Polish and be in great shape. But he flinches me, and I'm like, oh, well, you fuck. And I'm like, okay, Golurk, you need to not give Flinch this turn and set up a Rock Polish. So I Rock Polish, and that's awesome. So I'm going to be Rock Polish at +2, and that's kind of good game right now, because, Golurk at +2 speed, Shadow Kick, Ghost Punch, Ghost Kick everything. ghost kick everything in the fucking face. So he's gonna bring in Hold It, which is Magna Zone, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the Earthquake. And he's like, well, fuck, if Earthquake wasn't stab, I probably could have lived because I'm max HP, max defense, which could have been probably true, but I'm not even sure. So ironically, first to die is going to come in here and be the last to die on his team, and that's going to end up being the match. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this match. It was kind of hacksy a little bit, and then, you know, killing and stuff, and crits and blah blah blahs, and how, you know how that all goes. It's kind of stupid. But I hope you guys enjoyed this match. I hope you guys had a great New Year's and safe, and, you know, aren't all in jail or, you know, like in the hospital trying to recover from, you know, whatever epic partying you did, and hope you all have your fingers intact. But that's going to be the match for me. This was a Roulette Royale match, and, you know, all that stuff. You know how that goes. Tourney results, stuff has been coming in. I've been getting some results. I've been, you know, posting the results in the brackets, most of it. You know, if your opponent forfeits, you know, if both of you need to message me and telling me who's forfeiting and, you know, all that, just so I know that, you know, someone's just not out of nowhere. It's like, hey, I don't want to battle my opponent. Well, let's just say he forfeited and lie. Because if that turns out to be the case, you're just going to go ahead and get disqualified and probably be on my shit list for, like, the rest of my life. So, other than that, guys, I'm not sure when I'm going to upload another video, but, you know, that's all fine and dandy because it'll probably be soon. So, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna head out of here. Cheers. Also, holy fuck, Mario Kart consumes your fucking life. Community code will be in the description below, but it'd be easier just to message me or add my FC. Fucking Mario Kart is amazing! Oh, yeah!